I have a new video for you guys because T.I. and Tiny deserve prison for what they are being accused of. 2 out of the 30 women accusing them of horrific crimes have stepped forward and they are sharing details of what happened. We're going to talk about their traumatic experiences with this couple and why they need to be stopped. So let's get into it. If you guys don't know who T.I. or Tip is, he was born Clifford Joseph Harris Jr., and he is an American rapper. He's married to his wife, Tamika Harris, who goes by her stage name, Tiny. T.I. has a bunch of hits out there, and you guys may have heard him along with Rihanna on a song or with Iggy Azalea. And if you were into R&B back in the day, you might recognize his wife Tiny from the R&B group Escape. She's also a famous songwriter, and she had a part in writing TLC's song No Scrubs, which is iconic. Even though these two did contribute to the media and gave us some great music, it does not take away from what they've been doing these past few decades, taking advantage of women. We've actually talked about this recently on my channel because 30 people have come forward accusing this couple of doing things to them. A lawyer named Tyrone Blackburn is determined to take down this couple and serve justice for all of these women who were taken advantage by them. If you guys did not watch my first video, we pretty much do an overview of everything that has happened involving, their friends who have turned on them and exposed them. But in today's video, we're going to talk about 2 women specifically who are coming forward and giving just horrible details about what they went through with T.I. and Tiny. Like, here's your trigger warning now, because the stories that they have shared are just so foul that I believe that this couple deserves prison if they actually did this. So as of now, 2 police reports have been filed in LA and in Las Vegas, both by these 2 women. We don't know the name of the first woman, but the incident went down back in 2005, and she filed her report with the LA Police Department. A spokesperson from the LAPD actually confirmed that there is in fact an ongoing investigation into these allegations. So this woman pretty much claims that she first met T.I. and Tiny because they were passing out flyers for a club. The couple was going to be at this club doing a little promo situation, and they were trying to get people to come and join. The woman claims that she had 2 drinks that night before having a sip of Tiny's drink, and after drinking Tiny's drink, that's when everything changed. This woman and multiple other women were brought up to the hotel room that this couple was staying in after their night at the club. They were all hanging out in there, and then T.I. suggested that the women should go to the bathroom and freshen up. At this point, Tiny took the women into the bathroom, and this is when she undressed them fully. I want you guys to keep in mind throughout this video that both T.I. and Tiny should be held accountable for this, because it's not just T.I. getting freaky, it's Tiny also putting these women in compromising situations so T.I. can take advantage of them. So everybody has their clothes off, they're in the bathroom. Actually, Tiny has a shower cap on, and that's all she has on. And once T.I. actually walks into the room, he tells this woman that she looks better without anything on. The woman said that T.I. began to wash her with the other women, and then after they were done, they went into the bed and they had some baby oil. T.I. turned on some adult footage, to set the mood. And actually at this point, Tiny came on to this woman and started rubbing her back and doing things to her with nothing on. She said her last memory there was sitting on the couch, laying on the couch, and then waking up the next morning with a very painful feeling in her pelvis area. At this point, she's waking up, she doesn't really understand what's going on here, and she immediately feels sick because she's sitting there and she realizes that T.I. has his toes in her pelvis area, inside of her. She told T.I., "No, I don't want your toes inside of me." She got up to the bathroom and she got sick inside of there. She was so just traumatized by everything. She hit up her friend who also went to the club that night and was hanging out with everyone. And that friend also claims that they felt really sick after drinking Tiny's drink. So in my mind, it looks like Tiny had something inside that drink that these girls took a drink of that would make them pass out, allow T.I. and Tiny just to take advantage of them until they wake up the next morning and they're so itchy and sore down there that they're like, what happened. And that's exactly what she said, that she had a burning and itching sensation. It was very sore, and obviously she was extremely violated by this couple. The second survivor we're speaking about today is actually named Rochelle Jinks, and she filed a police report in Las Vegas earlier this month. She's also being represented by Tyrone Blackburn, but the Las Vegas Police Department will not confirm whether they're doing an investigation or not. So Rochelle Jinks is a 41-year-old woman, and she filed this police report because an incident went down in 2010 at an airport where Tiny approached her. Tiny was like, why don't you go hang out with T.I. and I tonight? You can come to our hotel room. And the woman agreed. She's like, sure. So she went to their hotel room and she took a shot of Patron. But as soon as she took that shot of Patron, she didn't feel right, which would make me think that the Patron had something in it. She felt super dizzy from that one shot, and then T.I. offered her some more substances, so she took it, and things just got worse and worse. T.I. allegedly tried taking off this woman's clothes, but she said no. But she really could not fight back much longer because the night with the substances was just taking over, and they started getting into it. They all ended up hooking up, and supposedly multiple girls were coming in and out of the apartment throughout the night. Rochelle was doing things she did not want to do orally and things like that to, Tiny and stuff. She pretty much did it all with multiple people, and she really did not want to, but she was just under so many substances that she was being told to do things, and she just did them. Rochelle states that she believes that that shot of Patron was spiked with something because she would have never consented to doing any of those things that she did with those people. But T.I. and Tiny didn't just let Rochelle Jinks go like that. They kept stringing her along, and at one point, T.I. pretty much forced her onto his tour bus to do things with him that she didn't want to do. Rochelle claims that she was having screaming fits, that she was crying, but T.I. just continued to force her to do it with him on his tour bus. T.I. then later on took this woman's ID from her. So at this point, she met them at the airport. They've taken her in and just, stripped her from her own life. They took her ID and told them, we're going to Florida. Keep in mind that they're in Vegas right now. She did not want to go, but she didn't have a choice because T.I. just had her information and she was stuck with them. When they arrived in Miami, she was forced to do things with multiple other women over and over again, and she did not want to do it. She did not consent to it, and she was just being dragged along for the ride. Eventually, Rochelle Jinks was able to get out of that situation, but she claims that her life was forever changed, not just because of the horrific acts, but really because she claims that she was drugged so many times with so many different substances that her brain doesn't operate the same anymore. She claims that she has been sick and confused for years, and that's just so heartbreaking because really those substances, if you're doing a lot at one time and over again, it really can change the chemistry of your brain. And I do believe that this woman was taken advantage of by T.I. and Tiny. And if we break down her story, there are several other crimes involved with this. Not only them doing things to her body, but taking her places and forcing her to do other things with other people. Oh God. I hope more of these people actually come forward and share details about their stories, because listening to Rochelle's story and that other woman's, I believe them. I believe that these people are awful humans and they should not be able to be celebrated on reality TV or online or on Instagram or anything. I mean, of course, their reality show has stopped and it's been halted, but I feel like they need to be fully canceled and probably criminally charged and investigated. The couple, of course, has denied everything going on. They believe that they are fully innocent and that these women are just making up stories for clout. I don't really love the response, and they've made a few other responses. We've talked about that in my first video, so definitely go check that out if you haven't. But I'm going to be staying on top of this story because I believe that these two need prison for what they did to these women. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a P.O. box package to open from LadyandLynns, which I'm guessing is a company. It looks like it's located in the United States, so thank you, LadyandLynns. And let's go ahead and see what they sent me. Oh my gosh, I love when you guys send me P.O. box items. I just feel so grateful and special that you guys take the time to send me something. It's just like, wow, thank you. And anyways, how are you guys doing? Comment below. Do you have any fun vacation summer plans? I feel like nobody does because of the whole COVID thing. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. And here, ooh, okay. So here is a letter, which we love. We stand a good letter on this channel, and a good letter opener too, because you guys know I struggle. I always struggle. Oh, I'm so excited, LadyandLynns. Let's see who actually sent this. Hello, Sloan. I absolutely love your videos. I admire your passion to bring awareness to stories of SA, you know, those people. I work for a nonprofit that helps needy families, but I just opened up an Etsy shop to sell my pet bandanas. I would love to give your viewers 10% off with code SLOAN. Awesome. I hope you and your Mant and Bunny are doing well. Lindsay, thank you. Guys, definitely go check out her shop. It will be linked below in the description. And it looks like she's got little like things for our pets, which you guys know we love our animals out here. First off, look at this. This just popped out of here. It's really cool, like looking sticker. I have literally the best sticker collection. Like, can we please have all my subscribers come to the house, and then we'll make a collage with all the stickers and things, because I just have so many. I love them, and I really want to have a good collage night. Actually, I am moving at the end of this year, and I'm thinking the next town I'm going to be in is going to be a lot smaller, and I think it'll be a great place for me to go and, like, actually, I don't know, meet with you guys and do things with the community. But anyways, here are the bandanas she sent me. These are so cute. Like, I don't know exactly how they would go on. Maybe they go, like, onto the collar like this. I'm assuming maybe, like, they bend like that onto the collar. But these are so cute. Oh, my gosh. So, first off, this one has Bunny printed on it, which looks so, you can't really see it right there, but her name's Bunny right there, and it's very nicely made. Everything's very stitched beautifully. The creases, everything's just, wow, I'm impressed. Like, it's a really nice little piece of little bandana. This one says literally Free Britney on it, which I love. That's amazing. Of course, we want to free Britney, and Bunny wants to free Britney as well. And then here is another one. I love these so much. These are so cute, guys. If you want to go treat your pet, definitely go check out Lindsay's shop and support one of our subscribers out here. You guys know I love small businesses. That's how I've grown up, small business. So let's support those, and I will see you guys in a new video soon. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Bye, guys.